Don't fight. We want change. Change doesn't come about through fighting. Fighting is a very three-dimensional response. It's fear-based. The fight or flight response is fear-based. This is where you get into battles. This is where wars are fought. So how does this come about? Why don't we want to fight? We want to make a great change. We are awakening to new ideas, and we want to take care of one another. Ideas are transferred fourth dimensionally. So is fear. We're taught ideas all over the place, whether it's movies or in school and throughout society, which is a transference of knowledge and information, ideas. And whether it's Lao Tzu or Michael Corleone, the idea of knowing your enemy, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, that concept is fourth dimensional. You get to know so that the transference is possible. Transference between you and your enemy, in their case, when we pass information. In the case of these warlords or crime bosses or whoever in the media, you know, these movies, or, you know, historical figures like Lao Tzu, they understood fourth dimensional thinking, the transference of knowledge and information, whether it's understanding somebody's persona and what their needs are, what they're afraid of. That's all the realm of, you know, psychic transference. Then that could be used to interject, to project whatever it is that's on your agenda. If it's control, if it's manipulation, if it's power, seeking of power, well, then that is gathering information in order to control your population that you wish to control. These great leaders don't actually do the fighting. They gather the information. They gather the knowledge and understanding. This is a very high-level thing which is being used against us all the time. Look at all the data collection. See, this is going global with all the data collection, all the monitoring. This is to know you. This is fourth dimensional transference of knowledge and information about you, about us, so that the transference of the controlling energy of fear, fight or flight, all of this can be initiated. So how do we make change? How do we make the change that we want, that we need, that we see our world is in dire need of? And we're getting there. We do it the same way. We understand one another. Don't do battle. Do not fight. See, that's three-dimensional. Change doesn't come about three-dimensionally. The symptoms of change can arrive three-dimensionally. You can see the fallout from the war, but the ability to get the people into war came from fourth-dimensional transference. First, data gathering, knowledge and understanding, and then projection. Once you know the channels in which these people, us, are consciously, you know, existing, then you can transfer. And we keep seeing it all over the place, and it keeps getting projected into our consciousness. All these superhero movies and all these other war movies and everything, where the good guy always wins, but there's always a battle. Even in, you know, some of the better films that have a profound philosophical message, there's still battles. There's lots of violence. This is projecting that fight or flight, fear-based mentality. As long as they can interject, they know that we want to win and that we want to be happy and succeed. By understanding that, by understanding our psyche and what our needs are, they can then create this transference and project fear. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. You gotta get those guns, and you got to take out the bad guy. See, the real bad guy doesn't work on a third dimensional level, it's fourth. But the fourth dimensional transference is where they are truly succeeding. And that's why there's a monitoring device in everybody's pocket, in everybody's hand, so that we can be known. What is inside of us is known to them. This is the art of war. We don't want to engage in war. We wish to rise above that, right? So we must understand each other and them so that transference can begin. And then what we project is love, caring, providing the things that we all need, understanding motivation. Those who wish to evoke the fight or flight response in us, what is their motivation? Once we arrive at that channel where the frequencies are aligned and there's a transference that can be projected, we can then project healing, loving, kindness, building of a truly great society. And this is how you combat without doing battle. This is understanding, this is transference. What do you say? You want to give it a shot?